What's up, guys? My name is Curtis, and we have a big milestone today. We got the 91 RX-7. Finally, after 6 years in a yard. It's had 6 years in storage with my dad's. I'm holding this car for 10 years now. Can't say I really did much with it. The first 3 or 4 years I had it in actually a garage. More or less just tore it apart. So finally got it in my new garage. We're finally going to get into it. Got it home today. Obviously, this is just how it's been sitting. Unpacked a few items from it, but this car is full to the brim of all the pieces from it and all the stuff I've collected over the years. So I'm gonna dive in, unpack this thing, and then actually vacuum like every square inch of this thing. Mice definitely got in here. I can smell it, and then like there are so many leaves, everything else, and spider webs. I mean, I got fucking grass growing up through it, so let's dive in and clean it out. So we're making pretty good progress on emptying it. You see front seats are empty. Back seats, well, I should say hatch. Getting there, but dead mouse. So I'm throwing the gloves and keep at it. Yeah, I knew there would be something in there. I'm like, fuck. You know, I was surprised. There's a lot of like ash in the one corner, in that corner by the purple pulley, and it's kind of whatever it was. I don't know. I think it's an old mouse, but a little bit more to go, and then it's time to start vacuuming. It's been a while since I've seen the interior of this car empty, so it'll be nice. It'll be nice. Well, the car is empty for the most part. I didn't find the keys. I was hoping I'd find the keys for while I was unpacking things. That hatch or that trunk doodad, I can't remember. Bin, storage bin, locked. This one actually has a din in it. So at some point, somebody put in a multi-whatever CD din in it. I have a couple of gaskets up there. Some suction manuals on the bottom, but you can see it's in need of a good vacuum, so well, I'm stepping on something. There's definitely lots of mouse droppings down in the corners, so I'm sure I'll still find a little friend somewhere. I'm sure of it. And then, yeah, get the vacuum going and see how clean we can get it. I'll start with the interior, and then I'll move to this area because I still gotta process what all. I remember this. I remember everything I did to it, everything I took off. I remember everything goes, but still gotta, take it all in again. So time for another time lapse. Well, and there we go. So didn't go too deep into like cleaning the engine bay. Obviously the hood's got to come off. I'm pulling this. I live in Canada, so it's mid-October right now. This I'm gonna pull out, get on. I'm gonna set up a table right here. Actually, this table here, it's getting set up here. It's gonna be my engine table. Pull this thing apart because when I bought this car, so compression's low on both front and back. But only one side of the rotor is obviously low, so that leads me to believe there's a side seal that's stuck on the rear rotor. But gonna pull it apart, address everything. Well, take a look at everything before I buy the rebuild kit for it, because brutally honest with you, there's a guy selling an LS swap kit for these cars, Chevy 350 or LS swap kit with a T5 transmission or a T56, I can't quite remember, in my area, so might scoop that up if this thing's too far gone. That being said, I've collected a lot of parts for it, so I'd hate to get rid of it, but yeah, cleaned out the interior. Looks way better now. Had to get that boy dangling up there because I'll tell you what, it is something right, but oh, I forgot how much I actually like straight up love this car. Like, it is just such a cool car. Like, yep, I'm so excited to dive back in with. So need to get her up on jack stands. I mean, I guess I don't have to. I got two. I got to grab two more, buy them from somebody, and then get an engine hoist in here to pull this. Might be a bit between videos because I actually just bought this house. Somewhat finished the garage. Got to finish the drywall on that side. Electrical's getting inspected soon. Finish drywall there. Get my last light up. You can see I got a little one there. And then actually I got to run power to this corner from my welder in the corner there. And then of course, because it's winter, I picked this bad boy up. So there's gonna be a couple projects running on the page. This here is a 1980 Suzuki GS 1000. I bought this thing for $200. Picked it up out of some guy's field. It was a story and a half getting it from him. It took about 4 months, but this thing is going to be a cafe racer, so obviously this whole seat's going to go, rear clip's going to get cut and modified, all the electrical is going to get hidden, probably get a Gixxer front end with clip-ons, all this wiring is going to go, we're going to run an M unit in it, so this will be another project that I'll record through the winter as I do it, but this thing, this is the longest I've owned a vehicle for, this vehicle is the longest I've owned a vehicle for. I've had this thing for 10 years now, and one of those cars that I've thought about selling a number of times, but I could honestly never bring myself to it. Now that it's finally in a garage, it's going to get worked on. So that's it from me for now on this thing here. Maybe next time, because I'm just filming off my phone right now, next time I'll actually get a tripod for my GoPro and run that. Might give us a bit better video, but there's more content to be filmed on this. Obviously a ton, I'm going to build it, so see you guys in the next one.